Okay.
Hello everyone, my name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is May 7th, 2022, and Bitcoin is looking like it may make a decision very soon, okay? We are still at support. We're hovering around support, but I'm going to tell you why today, albeit a weekend, a Saturday, where traditionally we don't get the most volume, we don't get the most impactful trading decisions or price action on the weekends. Today may be the day Bitcoin makes a move, either to the upside or the downside. If that interests you, then watch until the very end. All right. Still at support, this blue line, if you are subscribed to the channel, you'll know that this represents a 17-month long support that we're on. Okay, we've been in this channel, this larger channel, for quite some time. Okay, and in that channel, we've ping-ponged up and down, making two all-time highs at the tops and making lows around the 30K region on the bottom. Now, anybody who's capitulating at this point is doing so a bit prematurely. And if you're subscribed to the channel, you'll know we are on support very clearly. If you look at the chart, you don't have to be a trading wizard or a charting wizard to tell that we're on support. Basically, we are hovering on the blue line that we've been sort of playing with as a support line since January of 2021. Okay, that represented the bottom of this 30K spring, if you will, this consolidation leading to our first all-time high in this consolidation, which was around 67 and then 69. Okay, so we danced around this support line before. Okay, but at that time in May of 2021, we consolidated for 3 months, and that was very difficult for the market. It still created extreme fear, extreme annoyance, right? I think annoyance is even worse than the fear. People are scared, but at this point, people are more annoyed, right? People hate waiting. People hate this sideways price action. People hate the indecision, okay? However, these days, we've been in an even longer consolidation, okay? This sideways price action has lasted for 90 plus days, okay? From the beginning to the end, it's 105 days in this channel, okay? Anybody, up or down, some people think we're gonna go up from here, other people think we're going to break down from here. But anybody who's telling you that, yeah, I told you, we're going down, this is, I told you guys the bullish case didn't work or the bearish case doesn't work, doesn't know what they're talking about, because we have clearly been in consolidation going up and down for 100 days. Okay, that is irrefutable. Okay, so nothing has been decided yet. Those that think that we've been in a bearish trend are essentially just acknowledging the fact that we went down, we went up, we went back down, and this consolidation happened after a move down, right? We had a 75-day move down from the top to the bottom of this channel, right? So the case remains that logically we consolidate, and this consolidation will yield a move back to the top of the channel at the very least, okay? Or let's say at the top of this consolidation channel at the very least, and not necessarily a break of this channel in continuance down to God knows where, right? It's just not consistent with our Elliott wave count, right? That this is a B wave, and a B wave needs 3 waves. And then I have a whole video as to why this can't be a bear flag. I'm going to link to it once again at the top right. But essentially, TLDR, this isn't an impulse because it's a 3-wave move. An impulse is a 5-wave move, okay? Even when it's an ending diagonal in 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Anyway, I digress. We're still on support. You shouldn't sell support. Keep it simple, right? Keep it simple. The more I learn, the more simple my trading method gets, okay? And yeah, I learn a ton. And as a professional, I need to be consistent, right? Or else I can't pay my bills. But the more I learn, that consistency pays, and the easiest or the best path to consistency is simplicity. You buy support and you sell resistance. We're on support. Once again, were we to break out or break down rather from this support line, you don't sell in fear. You wait until the retest, then you sell the retest, okay? You always sell the retest, because whether you break resistance or you break support, you're always going to retest it. That's trading 101. Keep it simple. There's no need to even predict and act. Although we're at a bottom and it's smart to buy, because the likelihood, right? We're playing probabilities here. It's all probabilities. Even though you are sure, or you're confident that a certain move is going to come, at the end of the day, if you want to be profitable, you want to play probabilities and protect yourself against the opposite occurring. So I'm buying. I've bought plenty of altcoins at support here. Even though my positions are underwater, I don't care. Once again, 1-2 days of price action and I'm back in the green. If I'm wrong, we break support, I sell the retest, and then we nuke down, okay? But if I'm correct, what happens is we continue to the upside and make all-time highs. And then altcoins, we make much more than Bitcoin would make, okay? This move to the upside of our blue channel would give Bitcoin, 100% move, 120% move. Maybe it wicks above the top resistance of the channel. You get 140%. You test 100K. In some altcoins, you may get 100x, okay, which would represent a 10,000% move. So this is why I'm a buyer of altcoins. I've reduced my risk. I'm not trading on leverage when in an up market, okay? And I have another video about my whole trading strategy and the 3 phases of a market: up, down, and sideways, and when I'm trading leverage, when I'm just buying spot, when I'm selling out in yield-bearing protocols. There's a method to all of it. You don't just do anything at all times, right? If you really think about it, there are certain times you want to be a spot buyer and only a spot buyer. There's other times you want to be on leverage, because how do you make money on the price going down other than being in yield-bearing protocols and selling out of the market, right? Increasing your opportunity cost. If you want to actively make money, you bet on the price going down, okay? So anyway, I digress, but all of that is in the videos that I've linked to the top right. We're still on support. Nothing's really changed. And today may be a day we make a decision, because we have a third, what are these called? Hammer candles. Okay, so first day, that day, the 5th, big ugly red day, big candle, but the end of the candle is promising. You have a big wick to the downside, denoting support. Buyers are stepping in, right? This blue 17-month support line has created, where it's essentially a spot where, the VPVR even shows us there's a lot of buyers stepping in to support this this drawdown, okay? And then you have a second day of continued buying, showing that trend is alive and well, okay? And essentially what you're doing is you're putting in a rounded bottom, okay? This is a reversal pattern. And you can get an intra-wave reversal pattern, though, because you can put a rounded bottom in, retest of resistance, and then continue your trend to the downside. That is possible, okay? Or you can put a rounded bottom for a complete reversal, right? I think today's the day we get to see what the market decides, actually, because if you go on a smaller time frame, you can see you're putting in, guys, and by the way, if you're getting value from this analysis, like, share, and subscribe. All right, you're getting your reversal pattern that I'm always talking about on this channel. Your A wave, your initial break of structure, your B wave counter to that A wave, and then your A, B, okay? And if this is a reversal, you get a C spring up and out of the consolidation reversal pattern. If it's not a reversal pattern and just an intra-wave sort of consolidation or intra-wave move like a wave 2 or a wave 4, you're going to find resistance and then continue. All right. But very encouraging is that we have bottomed out on all major high time frames. This is something I've actually never seen before. It may have happened before. I just never seen it. Okay. Look at the stochastic RSI, one of my favorite indicators. It's very simple and easy to use. Okay. It's something I started out with, and I thought that I was doing myself a favor because I wasn't able to read divergences on RSI, relative strength index. But the stochastic RSI is actually, it's powerful in and of its own right, and it's quite simple. And I like simple. Once again, the more I learn that simplicity is the way. Okay, buy support, sell resistance, and wait. A lot of waiting. Good trading is boring. So I'm seeing still on the monthly that we're bottomed out, okay? And there is some bullish divergence on the monthly, okay, which is, high time frame. So when is it going to play out? I don't know. I'm not necessarily making buying and selling decisions based off of the monthly stochastic RSI, but I want to show this just to show the fact that there is, market bullish divergence on the monthly. Bearish. Wait, what am I saying? What am I saying? Yeah, there's bearish divergence on the monthly. I wanted to show the monthly, not because there's bearish divergence. Okay, and this is consistent with our move to making all-time high and then coming back down to complete this flat correction. But I wanted to show the monthly because it's bottomed out. It's completely oversold. Okay, that was the point. All right, that was the point. So the monthly is completely oversold. Okay, you go into the weekly and it is most oversold. Okay, it hasn't crossed yet into oversold territory, but it's pretty much oversold. We're below 40. Okay, so this is an oversold territory, right? You go to the daily and you're in oversold territory as well. Okay, but we still have our bullish divergence on the daily and the weekly, which is important. Okay, it's not confirmed yet on the weekly because we had our cross up here in consolidation, but we uncrossed, and so we still need a cross. But we have potential for bullish divergence on the daily. I believe that we still have it on the weekly, okay? And just in terms of time frame, I can see us making a move to the upside, taking 4 to 6 weeks, maybe 8 weeks at most. And if you saw my live stream on the timing and looking at waves, seeing how waves was kind of like a look into the future as to what Bitcoin could do and other markets could do in cryptocurrency, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about in terms of timing, the 6 to 8 week time frame. But yes, you have some bullish divergence. It's not confirmed. It's not confirmed on the weekly. In any case, my whole point in showing you this is that I'm going into the monthly, the weekly, the daily, the 12-hour time frame. It's all oversold. Look at the oversold nature in the stochastic RSI. You're literally buying the bottoms here. This is the definition of buying the bottom. Okay. We do have some bullish divergence on the 4-hourly time frame, and that has confirmed. Okay, so confirmed bullish divergence on the 4-hourly time frame. So large time frames, into very high time frame charts, you're oversold. Okay, so this is a good area to buy, just probabilistically, right, on the move up, right? There's less risk to the downside, more reward to the upside. This is when you want to be a buyer. Again, it's all probabilities, right? You use your skills in technical analysis and charting not to be able to pinpoint a moment and day and second and all that stuff, right? It's not magic. It's just probabilities. You're using math. You're using, math probabilities to make better decisions, more informed decisions. based off of price action. So if you guys got value, like the video, share the video with others, and subscribe to the channel for daily Bitcoin updates, occasional altcoin updates, and weekly live streams every Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Actually, you'll know sometimes I do 4 p.m., but let's just say 4:30 p.m. because that's around the time I do it. All right. Have a great weekend. Have a great Mother's Day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.